What's going down, Commanders? I need to hold my hands up. I got it wrong about the Abraham. Well, I say I got it wrong. I think Kixeye didn't give the right information out. It does hit high altitude. I've got it confirmed by 3 or 4 guys that coined the unit up to 20. Basically, it does hit high altitude. Apparently, it kills the Harbinger a lot quicker than the Crucible as well. So yeah, but it still stands. I still want to get that Crucible to 20 because the Abraham's a long way off. But what I'll probably do is let this one let it finish to 18. Then I'll go back to the Abraham, do the 3 levels just to get it to 10 so I can get all the workshop tech put on it. So that's probably the better way to do it, is get that to 10, then go back to the Crucible. If you're looking for an AA unit in your base, or one that spawns out your spawning building, which I am looking for. I always click the wrong thing. War production. I want that at 20 as quickly as possible, so I can have an extra AA unit spawning in my base. It makes sense to me. Another thing I want to moan about is the tech for the unique units. Now, last event we see the new tech for the unique unit coming at 2 days was timed. The next 3 days was Thorium. Well, this event, they're all timed. Every single one. Well, as far as I'm aware, I'm on the 5th one, it's timed. I know it's not a big deal, and if this is done before the event's over, I ain't really that worried. But it's a bit selfish of Kixeye to just take away our last little thing what we could use Thorium on to get that 5-second upgrade, to decide to take that away from us, snatch it away from us, and not even put it out there for the players. Let them know, say, look, we've had to do this. This is what the higher ups have said in the company. We're here to make as much money as possible. Blah blah blah. We apologise. It's not the games team fault. It's the head of the company, or it's above him. Instead of doing that, they've just put it on there and thought, no. I don't know why not many people are talking about it. It's kind of frustrating. I think the only reason it isn't being talked about is probably maybe the Leviathan not being as popular as a lot of the other uniques that we've had, and that's why it's not being spoken about. It's just pure greed. Instead of, this is my problem with the way the game is at the minute. Instead of Kixeye going out and saying, right, we need to make the game fun, we make it enjoyable. I'm not knocking this event. This isn't me knocking this event, but I'm talking about the weekly world map spawns. There's no variety. It's just more of the same. You've just got to bash out this base using X unit, bash out that base using X unit. They haven't changed the world map bases for pushing 3 years, a lot of them. And instead of making the game more fun, engaging with the players, and we're enjoying ourselves, we're working out what units. We've got fucking units that have got 10, 15, 20, 40. This fucking thing, the Leviathan's got 150 damage per shot. And we've got bases that are 3 years old. There's no fun in using our new units in there. You know, we've got our way of doing it, and that's the way we're going to stick to. They might add a level or two onto the units in the base. You can tell they've done that when they don't repair the units afterwards. The units have got a little bit of damage. That's when you know they've added levels to the units. But yeah, it needs a whole complete overhaul. And for the new players, it needs more engaging shit. Stop trying to sell them a fucking blackout, because I know for a fact if they look at that and think, oh, this looks really cool, I'll put the $30 on this blackout, I'll spend. And then when they come to use it and realise it's a pile of dog shit, how many of them players are going to coin again? It's just a fucking quick con that needs to stop. I'm afraid it does. And it's just frustrating to see the way the game is, that everything that they can scrape coin out of, they have, basically. Every single thing that they can scrape coin out, they've made it now, so it's a coining. I don't mind if you want to make us coin more, but make the game more engaging for us. Make it more fun. This event's probably been the best event for the last 2 years at least. I'd say at least 2 years, and I just don't know. I don't know where the game's going. I am looking at other things to play, I'm afraid, guys. I'm going to start videos on 7 Days to Die and things like that. I just can't leave my trust in Kixeye no more. it feels like they're trying to scrape the bottom of the barrel and everything they do. This was sort of like the thing that see me over the edge is the Leviathan with the upgrade. I know it's not a massive deal, but to not even tell the players, you know, just chuck it in there, make it time, make it, and they know that there is a small base of players that will just coin it no matter what you give. What Kixeye put out, they won't even question it. They just coin. And that's probably what's destroying the game, is because Kixeye realised that, you know, you look at the way the logistics for these things are, well, I ain't got none left. But it used to be like nearly one logistics for one build. No, it's not. It's nowhere near it. Well, I don't know. I really don't know where the game's going. It's a shame because the way they've put this event together, they have actually thought it through. It's a tricky event. One bad move and you got some repair time, which it should be. I prefer the game to be a challenge for me. I know a lot of players that disagree with me. They like easy shit, but I don't. I like the challenge. I like to have to think. You know, and after the first day or so, the bases were all easy. There was fucking hundreds of videos out. It weren't like no one cracked any of the bases. It was every base was cracked by the second day, end of the second day at least. But I don't know. What do you think about this Leviathan thing, guys? Because it's sort of shitting on the players from a fucking level I've never seen before. Didn't even bring it up. Not even put it in the patch notes. We've had to do it. The higher ups have done it. Now just put it in there. Fuck them. And that's pretty much all they do in the game anyway. You know, I was told that they was trying to engage with the players a little bit more and discuss things. There's none of that. There's no engagement with the players. There's no fucking talking things through, asking us what you know. They do. They maybe do ask some things on the Discord and they get trolled. And then they don't bother asking anyone ever again because of that. It's a sad state of the game, but it is what it is. You know, you look at the building upgrades. Some of these building upgrades at times are ridiculous. It doesn't need to be that long. There was, you know, and it is because of the stupid people that were calling things with it, because of the fear of missing out. That's all it is. FOMO, they call it, fear of missing out. And that's what these big heavy coiners do. They shit their pants that they might miss out on something that's good, and then they just throw thousands and thousands of coins at you. Well, that's their problem. That's their addiction, not mine. Yeah, just having a rant, guys. I needed to get it out there, and there isn't much content today because I've run out of ideas for the event. So a bit of me rambling on, I guess. Anyway, take care. See you later. Bye bye.